little bit more about that, the lifescaping.
Yeah.
When I saw your book and I saw, your lifescaping brand, I thought that's, interesting concept here.
Yeah. And, of course, I was poking fun at myself in the industry when I said, stop landscaping, start lifescaping, because clearly I'm landscaping every day. The idea really was that when you commoditize an industry, when an industry becomes so production oriented, a little bit of the genteelness that is needed in nature and life force kind of goes away, right? Because we're trying to create predictable, repeatable sales, over and over and over, which means we're trying to systematize what we do. So the best correlation is in healthcare, what HMOs have done. They wanted to systematize health and they wanted to get it moving very quickly so that we could see a patient every 10 minutes. What happens is you begin to marginalize care. And so while you can do that a little bit, you can't do it always. So lifescaping was suggesting that instead of what I would call featurescaping, I want a fire pit, I want a patio, I want a deck, I want a swing set, I want a driveway, I want a garage, all these things, those are features. And in and of themselves, they're things. Not until we really consciously and intentionally put them together do they become a system. And the same is true with our soil. So if we want to get scientific and we go into the soil is the functional digestive tract for any plant. So if I've just murdered the soil by digging and driving over it and compacting it and stripping it of all its nutrients, I've created a digestive tract that doesn't work anymore. So no wonder my plants aren't healthy. So I was looking at featurescaping as a no-no, deadscaping as a no-no, and saying, well, what's the other option? Oh, lifescaping is looking at the depth and breadth of what a landscape can be over time. So a family might have a landscape at first that's very simple. Then they have children and they want a play set. And then the children get older and they don't want a play set, but they want a basketball hoop. And then the children get a little older and they actually don't want a basketball hoop, they want a fire pit. So how are we evolving our landscape through the evolutionary story of our lives? And how are we doing that in such a way that we can legacy plant so that we're actually planting plants that will outlast us?